Are we live? Yep. Hello. How are you guys doing? Let me see. I need to go check because I'm using the back camera. So if I want to see the chat, let me see. All right, I'm live right here. I see it. All right. Oh, so that's good. Yeah, that is way better than what I usually use. How are y'all doing? Do I hear? Better than what I usually. Yeah. All right. I'll wait for some people to join so we can start. The birds are chirping today. Let's see. Chat public. Hello. Oh, it's some people here already. First, the Stoner Comedy. Want to say you was first? I think you were, sir. Hello. Looking like a sexy cinnamon roll. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Daniel, you're at work. Okay, be careful. Don't go get fired watching us. How you doing? Hi, Aaron. Heron. You know, in French, we don't pronounce eight H's. We don't pronounce. So I would say Aaron, but it's Heron. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Hi, Carl. Sonia, what's up? Chrisabel, 72. Hello. Um, I'm going through a hard time. Maybe I'm breaking up with my girlfriend because she's cheating or she's not offering me clarity. And she called me and I saw a post of she wearing a male t-shirt. What? She's doing a lot? Well, shit. I mean, maybe you don't know, but I'm big on clarity. And if I'm confused, I'm not, I don't know. I'm not telling you to leave, but I need clarity too. So I feel you. And then you see her wearing somebody else's shirt. That's crazy. We need more details, sir. Tony Africa, hello. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tony. Hey, Brenda. Brenda, what's up, girl? Long time. I mean, you DM me here and there. So not that long, but long time. What's up, Duke? Daisy, hello. Watching from Dubai. What's up? Okay, so African in Finance gave us a little more, which she blocked me on Snap, used my other account to see it, and she called me and said she loved me after ignoring me throughout the day. It's not sounding good. It sounds like she's playing a lot of games, and I don't understand people who actually, they know they're doing dirt, and then they go and post. Like they still post. I'm like, you're cheating. I mean, I'm not saying she's cheating. We don't know, but I'm like, why would you go and post shit that would incriminate you when you're doing dumb shit? Like, I remember at story time, I guess. Maybe you guys heard that story from me. All right, I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. So yeah, let me talk to you about that story. Um, so I was dating this dude, and this dude was supposedly head over heels for me. That's when I was in Atlanta. He was head over heels for me, and we spent a lot of time together. He had kids, and but that was never an issue. Never like, oh no, I'm with my kids or whatever. And just he was just very available. So I was like, okay, bet. And he's done a bunch of weird shit, and I was like, oh no, it's okay, being dumb. And then one day it was Valentine's Day, so he told me that because he was a singer supposedly. I mean, he does sing, but it's not like whatever. It's not what he made it to look like. He's not a known singer. He's not even background. I don't know. But anyways, so he was saying me, oh, for Valentine's Day, we won't spend it together because I have to open for Carl Thomas. I was like, oh, wow, that's amazing. So I think they went to like Detroit or some shit like that. And I was like, well, I kind of knew he was doing some dumb shit. So I was telling him, well, I really want to spend our first Valentine's Day together, which is not something I'm into. So I was just saying that so I could be there. And he was like, "Oh no, I can't. I'm kind of like on course time because my what was he saying? Oh, because he was staying with him. So supposedly they're staying at a hotel, but they don't really know the schedule. So it's like, I won't really have time to spend time with you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's okay. I just want, like, I'm finding all type of excuses. It's okay. I'll just be waiting for you for when you're done with the stage or whatever, and we can just spend some time at night. So trying all type of ways. I'm saying I'll pay for my ticket and everything. And then eventually he's like, oh no, it's not possible. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I know he's already doing shit. So wait, did I know already? No, wait, no, wait. I'm confused. I don't know if I already knew that he was like that. I already knew the whole situation, or I was just trying to figure it out. Okay, so I think I didn't know because I was really looking. Maybe I knew because I'm like I was looking at tickets but just to know what prices were looking like. So when he would ask, I would know the price. So anyways, so then eventually Valentine's Day comes around. He's not available. He's on stage singing for Carl Thomas, and so in between time, he had blocked me on social media, like our friend is going through, and he had blocked me on Facebook, and I wasn't being on to social media at the time either. Anyway, so that wasn't. I was probably not really on Instagram like that. So, but he blocked me on Facebook. So I was like, oh, okay, no worries. But obviously, everybody has other accounts. We can all look from other accounts. So, wait. The story is so old that I'm not really remembering. But no. Okay, so he didn't block me. I was just more on Instagram. He didn't think I was on Facebook like that. So this motherfucker went and posted his baby mom's his baby mom on Facebook talking about my one and only, my right and dad, la la la, all type of shit. I was like, oh wow, wow, this motherfucker is with me 24/7. So I'm like, when does he find time to be with her? But when I see the post, it's Valentine's Day, and obviously is uh like confessing his love to her on Valentine's Day, and he's posting on Valentine's Day, but he's supposed to be in Detroit opening for Carl Thomas. So when I saw, so that's what it was. So he's telling me all those stories, and then I found out that he's not obviously in Detroit because he's with this other woman, and so I'm telling. So that's when I'm like, okay, hey, I want to come see you, blah blah blah, just to make him sweat and see what lie he's gonna come up with. But obviously he's saying me no no no, and so then I let it go. And I mean, he said, no, I can't come because he's not there. And he comes to me maybe 2 days later at my job because at the time I was bartending at a restaurant. So he comes, he sits at the bar, and obviously, I had taken screenshots and all that shit. And then he tells me, we can do something tonight for Valentine's Day, like, you're the side piece when it's 2 days later. And he said, so I told him, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, no problem. And I said, how was opening for Carl Thomas? How was the crowd? He's like, oh my God, baby, this shit was so good. The people were singing my name, singing the song with me. It was the greatest thing. Like, I didn't even know that people would know my song. I'm not that big of an artist, but for the crowd to sing with me, and it's Carl Thomas, so the whole audience is women. So everybody, and at the time I knew the song, so he's singing the song. I'm behind the bar singing the song with him, and I'm like, oh yeah, that should have it. I wish you recorded it so I could have seen this. Oh my God, I'm so mad I missed it. He's like, yeah, next year, I'm gonna try to get a gig with him again, and because Carl is his friend, and it's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, wow. I'm like, the ladies were really singing your song. I'm hyping it up. So he's selling more and more lies. And And then I'm like, so what about this? I show him my phone with the screenshots. I'm like, so what about this? I thought you were in Detroit, but apparently you were not in Detroit. You were at home because the pictures were taken at his house with the baby mom and slash girlfriend. She was the girlfriend. I wasn't, or I don't know. But I'm like, so what about this? And if you would have seen his face, he's black, but he was red. And I'm like, you have nothing to say. Like, just leave. He's like, no, but wait. I'm like, there's nothing to wait. Just leave. Leave. So then he was kind of like embarrassed because the people at the bar could hear what I was saying. I'm like, you ain't shit. Like, for you to lie, to act like you're opening for fucking Carl Thomas and everybody singing your song, like, get the fuck out of here. So he ended up leaving. And that kind of was it. Like, he obviously bothered me, called me, came to my job several times, like doing a bunch of dumb shit. And one day he came and I was, again, working at the bar. And he's like, come with me. You don't need this. Like, I was like, motherfucker, first of all, you're broke. And it's not to talk shit about broke people, but I was like, how are you going to tell me I don't need this? Where that's how I'm making a living. That's how I'm making my money. But you're going to tell me you don't need this. Come with me. Come to Brooklyn with me. No, sir. I am okay. I'm a stay here, serve people, and get my money. Thank you. But he's like, you don't need this. Like, he would come to my job and make a scene. And my boss was like, you need to get this under control because this is not a good look. And if you don't fix it, you're going to get fired. So, but yeah, but I was like, the audacity. Why, when you know you're having this double life or whatever, why would you put why would you post the one of the women? Like, it just don't make sense. And then of course it would bring me around everyone. So I'm like, you're bringing me around these people. They obviously know that you're still talking to the other woman and that, oh, I was the other woman, I really think. But you're still talking to your girlfriend, but you're bringing me around your friend. It's just so messy. I feel like if I were to cheat, nobody is gonna meet the man I'm cheating with. Like, it's one on one. We're probably not gonna go to a restaurant. It's we'll be at your house. And I don't want to meet your friends either. But motherfucker posting. I was just like, this is not fathomable. But it was my reality. And I was like, how was he able to allow me to just come in and out the house, come when I wanted to, like, just weird. But yeah, Brooklyn, exactly. How you want me to come to Brooklyn with you? I'm not doing that. Melly, are you married now? Yes. So yeah. So I don't get how you're cheating and posting the people. Are you crazy? But yeah, I hate chemistry. What's up, girl? I hate that the whole family and friends are liars. Exactly. Like, I mean, again, their loyalty is not to the woman; it's their family member or their friends. But I'm like, you're wild. You all know the whole business, and what are you doing when I leave? You're dapping him up, or you're helping him cheat? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck you doing? Carl Thomas worked with PDD. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know Carl like this. How I no longer see a value in having a lady. I think I need your help. I'm blocking ladies every day. How to deal with that? I don't know. I think it's because you've experienced a bunch of ladies that wasn't shit, and now you're probably like, I'm good. Just gotta find the right one. I mean, if you want to talk to me more, I'm willing to help, but you're gonna have to go on Patreon. Find me on Patreon. We can have a little conversation. Mandy, you said yeah. Yeah, I said yeah, Dr. Adam. Dr. Adam, I am married. Yes. Hypocrite word. Exactly. Yes, like her phone be switched off, and I'm going to drop the screenshot and a text saying I'm done deleting her number. Um, yeah, your girl, African in the finance, your girl is doing the most right now. I mean, from everything you're saying, I don't want to say that, but I'm going to say it. I don't know her, I don't know you, but all the stuff that you're saying right now, it's not a good sign. it looks like she's cheating, so be careful. Um, will we see more car content in the future, or are you done with that? Thank you for all the great content, by the way. Thank you. It's Abraham. Abraham. Uh, Abraham. In French, we say Abraham. Donc, now I want to speak French. I'm silly. Um, well, core content. No, I don't think I'm going to do anymore. I mean, I'm getting a car soon, supposedly. Uh, it's a whole story, I'll tell y'all. But I'm supposed to get a car, but car content maybe on my new car, yes, but not so much on like cars that are coming out that don't belong to me. It was just like it's a really hard process as far as being able to get those cars and just being able to get the car, get to review them. I had some partnerships with like some exotic cars dealers, and eventually I did all their cars. I mean, I know it's been what, maybe 2.5 years I haven't done it. Is it? Yeah, I think it's been that long. Um, and I can always go because I have a good relationship with them, and it's probably now they have more cars. But it was just like such hard work. I know I'm getting lazy by the minute, but I don't know. It's just at some point I was like, I don't have any more cars to review, so I feel like it's always gonna happen because those dealers don't buy cars every other day. It's like maybe a car every 3 months. So eventually, I've done all their cars, and I just gotta wait and find other ways. So it's kind of like hard to sustain doing it all the time. Um, what else? He was on Bad Boy Record. Who? Carl Thomas. Okay. Well, why I look so raggedy? Maybe trying to look professional here. That nigga is a player. Yes, he was for sure. I was like, he was good. Like even at the end, I was like, damn, you were good. He never told me, but I mean, till this day, he's still saying, "Oh, you're the one that got away." I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't want me. Don't tell me I'm the one that got away. Um, damn. So you don't fuck with YouTube no more? I do. I'm here. I'm here, Jordan. I'm here talking on YouTube. We're doing a little Q&A. If you have a question, don't um don't hesitate. You can drop your question. I'll try to answer. Happy married life. Yes. Thank you. I just want to say shout out to you and Gil. Thank you, Seattle's very own. Call Kelly. Melly, do you still react slash review the driving hot? Oh, you guys really like that shit, huh? That was cool and fun to watch. Regarding relationship, why not tell the truth and openly commit to a polygamous lifestyle marriage? Exactly. Good. Okay, so the car reviews are already answered, I think. Thank you for watching. And for the open marriage or whatever, I think a lot of people they can't handle it. Oh, I want to talk to you. I get too excited. I'm watching this show right now, and it's a show about. So it's four people. So I'm gonna do it like this, right? So that's a woman, and that's two guys. So this woman is married to this guy. This woman is married to this guy. They all live together in the same house. This woman goes with this guy, like that. This guy is her boyfriend, and this woman, this guy is her boyfriend. So they call it a quad. And nobody goes outside of it. You're not able, supposedly, to bring other people in. And the men don't fuck with each other. They don't do that. And the women don't fuck with each other. But they all live in the same, under the same roof. And supposedly it's kind of working out for them. But they have kids together, and they don't know who the daddy is. Obviously, they know who the mom is because she's carrying the motherfucker. But the dad, because every other night they switch. So Monday, this lady, sleeps or have sex with her husband, and then on Tuesday she goes to this one and have sex if sex, but sleep with this one. So when they get pregnant, when the women get pregnant, they don't know who the daddy is. So I think it's called polyfamily. So that's how it works. And then you see their lives, and at some point, there's a one of the dad almost found out who if he was the daddy. The families, like the grandparents, some are on board, some are not. Like it's a whole thing. It's actually pretty interesting, and why people don't do it, I think it's because it's hard, and it's because in this case, the woman is allowed to go fuck somebody else. But in a lot of cases, the people don't allow that. I was watching another one. I need to stop watching TV. But I was watching another one. I forgot the other one, the name. But it was one black dude with three white women. And they were all for him. So the women were not dealing with each other. They were all just for him. So, and then he wasn't working, and all the women had jobs, and they were the breadwinner, and he was the one taking care of the kids. Um, hey, I think that's a nice move. I think I don't know if a lot of men would like to do that, but shit, you have three wives, you don't gotta work, you just gotta take care of the kid, you just gotta fuck your wives and not provide. Like I think you took away the most stressful thing that men have to deal with, which is providing. I know a lot of men actually enjoy providing, but it's also like really hard and stressful. So this motherfucker was like, I'm gonna get three bitches, they're gonna work, they're gonna give me kids, I'll just take care of the kids. And I'm like, shit, that might not be bad. Like if you think about it, it's not bad. So, so I need to stop watching the shows. But yeah, why people? You were asking why people don't do it. I really think it's because I don't know. One, jealousy. People want their partners to just be for themselves, and then in the poly thing, I think men would not. I think like women, even if I know women are more on the jealous side usually, I think women could be like, okay, I'll share, if it's, I feel like that's more open. But the dude letting his girl get fucked by other dude, that's a little harder, I think. But yeah, I think people are not ready for that. So that's what it is. Hi, Melly. Uh, Melly, it's time for a book for the ladies. Chemistry. Why? The ladies don't like me. You really think they're gonna buy a book from me? I don't think so. Um, did you and Gail go to the French Open? No, we didn't. We were here. He is working. He's working. What else? Hi, Mary. Just quick question. Can you marry a married man to be a second wife? Oh, me personally. Can I be the second wife? I don't know. I was going to be cocky and be like, I can be second, but I was second when I was telling you the story. I just didn't know it. Um, I don't know. I think it would have to be explained to me and see what are the boundaries. Because if it's like, okay, I'm the second wife, what are the perks of being the second wife? Because I think I got to see that I'm kind of like winning more than if I was the first and only. So he will have to explain to me why being the second wife is good. And maybe they got valid points that I didn't think of, but he would have to explain that to me. But I'm not closed off to the idea, you know. What else y'all asking me? You're funny. Would y'all have a second wife? Oh, I don't know. Because I mean, some men are like, no, one woman is enough because it's already hard, and some others are like, yeah, so I can fuck more than one woman. So I don't know. What y'all think? Felicie, your skin is so clean, spot free. What you use? Oh, thank you. Um, I'm dirty. I'll say it. I only use water. I don't put soap on my face. So, because when I put soap, I feel like it's dry. I don't exfoliate. I don't do none of that shit. just like clean. Yeah, I don't put any products, or I mean, I might put like a little blush and stuff, but um, I don't do foundation. So I would say water and very minimal makeup. That's what I do, and I think it's been working for me. So usually it's just lotion, and that's it. I'm lost to know that Venus has got planet. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Would you do listening to music again? What is that? The when I was doing the show. Oh, when I was doing the was it on Saturday morning when people would send me their music and then we would listen and see what's up. I don't know. People were not really fucking with it. Like I'm at the point where if I feel like people don't really like it, it's I was getting maybe what, maybe 100 people listening, if that, on Saturday morning. Maybe it wasn't the right time, but I don't think that I would. Melly, do you have a sister? I do have a sister. She's in Guyana, which is where my mom is from, and she's married with kids. So, if you are asking for yourself, I don't think that's going to be possible. So, um, they always want you when you're taken. That's true. Where is Gail and at, and how things going being married? Everything is going good being married. Just communicating, understanding each other. That's the biggest thing and the most important thing I think for me, and for it to work. And where he is, it's nap time. I mean, the nap is probably almost done, so it might emerge at some point. We'll see. Um, you stop grinding when you get married. That is not true. That's not true. So I was still grinding, and then I was resetting. I was trying to reset and come back with new ideas, which I did. I came back with the pineapple show. I started the blind pineapple. I did some live shows, and they just didn't pan out. So I'm still thinking. Granted, I have more freedom to not grind as hard, and I think that's the beauty of marriage. You don't have to just rely on yourself anymore. And same for him. I mean, him, he'll never stop working because that's just how he is. But I think, I grind for myself, which is normal. Don't tell, it's not like, oh, I was grinding for so long. Yeah, you're grinding because you want the life that you want to have. So yeah, I was grinding, but then when you have some support, then you don't have. I agree, you don't have to grind that hard, but that's not what happened. I was just trying new ideas, and they just didn't work yet. So, so yeah. But having support is very important, where you can actually not just be stressed and be running around 24/7. Uh, what else? Best way to get over someone who meant so much to you. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, it depends on why it's done or why you're not with that person. Because if you're the one who fucked up, that's gonna be tough. If they're fucked up, even if you wanted to stay and maybe you try to stay or whatever, I think what we forget a lot when we go through like breakups and stuff is that it wasn't all good. We break up and we're like, oh my God, I miss him, I miss her. We used to do this and this. Just remind yourself what you used to not like. You used to not like the arguments. You used to not like the confusion. You used to not like him and her yelling at you. You used to not like you can't express yourself without them being defensive. Remind yourself. Or when she would block you, she wouldn't call, all that shit. Remind yourself. Or her personality traits that you hated. Stop thinking about the good stuff. That's if you didn't mess up. If you messed up, I don't know what to tell you. did you ever get your new car? So no, I didn't get it yet. So supposedly, so it's two that are coming, but obviously I'm getting only one. So it's one coming at the end of this month. So I'll see if I get it, because that dealership, I think, was trying to swerve me. He was saying that, with Trump and tariff and whatever, that the car, because it's a German car, so that when the car comes, I would have to pay the tariff on it, and they're saying the tariff would be on steel would be 25%. So mind you, the car is like about 200. So now you're telling me to give you a free 50? Are you insane? It's 50, right? Yeah, a free 50. I'm like, that's not happening. So, but then I put in another order, because you can order cars. That's the thing too. You can order cars, you put a down payment, but with Porsche, if the car gets here, you don't like it, you can change your mind, because they know they're gonna sell the car. Somebody else is gonna want it. So you can just take your money back and you're done with it, and you didn't lose anything. So the other car that's coming, so the first one in June is already made, and it's supposed to be here in no time. But that dealer is trying to act like, oh, you're going to have to pay 25%. I'm like, that's not happening. I'm not doing that. So the backup plan is there's a new one coming in, which was the last batch, because they're going to stop making that car, which I'm pissed. They're going to stop making it. And now, I mean, they're still going to make it, but now it's going to become electric. I'm not doing no fucking electric car. So the one that they're making for me is the last batch of that version of the car being with an engine. And but that dealer is telling me he doesn't think that the tariff thing is gonna pass, and he feels like that the other dealer was just scaring me. That was the tactic, so that I would buy a car that's already in the store, because you don't want to pay that extra 25%. So you're like, oh, let me just get something here. And I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. But he feels like the guy that's closer to the house, he feels like that's not what's going to happen. So I'm like, okay, cool. Wait, somebody send me some money. Hi. Admin, hello. I'm going to answer your question real quick. So then, thank you. So then that car, since it's being made just now, is gonna take, I think, 4 to 5 months, or I think it's close to 5 months. It's coming in October. So if the one that comes at the end of the month don't work out, I gotta wait until October. That's the bad news. But then that one is really the color and everything that I want. So I might have to wait, but we'll see. I'm like, I didn't know Porsche was so like. I mean, I know it's kind of like exclusive and they don't make that many, but I'm like, this is a hot mess right now. All right, so I'm getting a car. I just don't know when, but it's gonna be this year. All right, admin, thank you for the support. Melly, your earrings look so nice on you. When I go to friends, where can I go to talk to beautiful women that are almost as beautiful as you? Oh, well, thank you, sir. Well, it's all over France. I mean, France is very diverse. Thank you about the earrings. France is really diverse. So you can go, if you stay around Paris, you'll meet beautiful black women. That's it. You go to the south of France, it's going to be a little more white. So you might want to stay more around Paris and the suburbs. It's really black. I mean, it's a lot of everything, but it's a lot of black people. Uh, so that's where you should go. I'm sorry, I'm missing all those questions. This is actually the first time I'm on your channel, and I must confess, you look stunning. I wish I could see you and take you out. Well, thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Can you read the Diddy quote transcript episode? It's hilarious. Jane Doe said she wanted to what? To an all-star party. Top three guys he likes. She would f. This is no. I'm not reading the the quote transcript. The hair. Your ring is missing. No, it's not. My hand is right here. It's not missing. Will you do a show with you and Gil camping? I mean, I can. I don't know about him. He's scared of bugs. uh, he's scared of everything. So he hates mosquitoes. I mean, not saying that people like mosquitoes, but I don't think he can survive. And then, oh, and then the biggest, in camping, how you don't really wash yourself. He cannot. Like, he's the type that needs 3 showers a day. So I don't think he would be able to survive a night. You know, no, he wouldn't. Um, yes, Ghost. What I'm reading is YouTube chat. Yes. He cares about you and you all also enjoy his company and banging. Excuse me. uh, you are insane. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying the company and the banging. Okay. Um, you have the perfect net for a tap. I just feel like, I mean, I have one. I don't know which side or whichever, but I wanted a big one. But then I feel like sometimes it makes it a little too masculine, and I'm not sold on it. Um, Tell girl he made my birthday. He legit got girls oohing and owing over me. What did he do? Uh, oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm slow at answering the questions. I'm sorry. Why do you hate LeBron James? Is it because Gil said he bought a LeBron pillowcase and blanket? How do I hate LeBron James? Um, nope. As per you being the two wife. Oh, you are saying that he's enjoying me and the banging? I'm sorry. I'm delayed. Um, would you like to have kids? Yes. What I've made a long time no see is Greg. Oh, Greg. What's up, Greg? If you guys don't know Greg, are you indigenous to France? I've never heard it indigenous used like this, so I'm thinking with the context. You're asking me if I'm from France, I think. If that's your question, yes. Pineapple show over. I don't know, maybe for now. What's your name? Manny, you're my dream. Ebony, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Frank. You like driving Porsches in the hills. Hell yeah, that's the best place to drive them. Uh, why girls rejects handsome men? I don't know. I didn't think that, so I don't know. But if I had to think, maybe they think you got too many bitches already. Because there is no way you don't get bitches. I mean, I have a friend. So one of my friends is very handsome, and he be telling me that bitches are throwing themselves at him. So I don't know. But then when he actually likes a girl and he goes to the girls are often saying, "Oh, you're a player. I can talk to you," blah blah blah, without even knowing him. So, but maybe that's why I don't know. You're too good looking, too good to be true and faithful. Um, I'm trying to go back. What else? You're still asking me about my age. Y'all don't know yet. Wait, I'm sorry. Trying to sneeze. Um, it went away, I guess. My marriage improved after our divorce. What you talking about? How is that possible, sir? That is not possible. So you stayed with the woman after you got a divorce? Well, then you didn't improve your marriage per se, because the marriage is gone. Uh, you're handsome, right? But you attract the wrong females. Maybe, yeah. Um, is Melly pregnant? No, I am not pregnant. I'm guessing she's about 35. 35. Uh, Incorrect. Incorrect. How can we identify the work? What work? You're talking about bitches? Oh, you should know better than that. Like they're pretty easy to pinpoint. Many is like the big sis I never had, but always wanted. Oh, thank you. Let's parlay. Uh, what else you're talking about? If you guys have questions, don't mind sending. I'll answer. I mean, I say I'll answer, and I still haven't answered the age thing. We don't tell the age. That's not what we do. But 35 is not it. You're gonna start throwing numbers, huh? 32, 33, 28. I don't care if you're 76, 33. Tu apprends le français à Gil. Somebody asked if I was teaching Gil French. No. Uh, he says every day, I want to learn, but most people say they want to learn and they don't learn. They're not serious. So then they just end up wasting my time. But yeah, he's not learning. When you get married, baby, I got married 12/12/24. So that was the last December. Uh, Thank you, Ronald. Tell them you never ask a woman her age. Somebody said 95. I wish I would look nice at 95. Your advice has helped me, and now I'm getting married next year, August. Are you for real? Congratulations. I hope you are going to be happy in your marriage and that she's going to be happy too. Um, what else? Does he actually ride the scooter you bought? He does. Kong Daddy. I remember your name now from Girls Live. Kong Daddy. He does. In the community that we're all, it's like different gates, and sometimes when we order food, they drop it off at the wrong gate, so he be taking it. He's like, "I'll be back," and he goes on the scooter. But yeah, he still uses it. Just uses it. Um, you're not old now. I'm 43, going on 45, 44. We age well. We sure do. No question but statement. I think you and Gilbert make a great couple. Thank you, Akbar. Thank you. Uh, did you go out with Thierry Henry in the past? No, I've never met him. What's the best thing and most challenging thing about being married? So for me, the best thing is feeling supported and feeling like you don't. I mean, I have several things, so I'm gonna say more. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say two. Feeling supported and like you're not doing it all by yourself anymore. I like that. And the second thing is what is it again? The best thing. The second thing would be uh, I have somebody with me 24/7. I'm that girl, even when I was dating, I want to see the person I'm with all the time. So with being married, I'm going to see you every day. You don't have a choice, you know? So I like the presence and the company of having somebody with you at all time. I like that. The most challenging thing, most challenging I think in my situation, maybe just different communication style. I'm the type that want to talk about everything. If there's something that bothers me, I want to say it. And for him, he's more like the opposite. He's more the nothing bothers him. When shit bothers him, but he's not the type that really want to express it. So, and then you gotta find a way to, because it's like if I over communicate, then he's like, this bitch talking way too much and kind of like overwhelm him. And for me, on the other side, if he doesn't express, then I'm like, motherfucker, what's going on? So it's kind of like probably different communication styles. Because I feel like if we were both like really out I mean, he is outspoken, but like more when there's a something you want to express. If we were both like this, I think it would be easier to manage. But sometimes it's like I need to express less, and he needs to express more. So it's finding the right balance when you don't have the same communication styles. But it's good. Like, you're gonna have challenges and you're gonna work on them, and that's just that. Um, Bruh, just landing on this. Goddamn, that's a long time ago being on Melly shit. Hey, Brody, what's up? Why you can ask a woman her age? Okay, so you can, obviously, but most women, that's one of their fear. Like age is usually with age where you're not as attractive, you're not as in high demand, you're not as fertile, you're looking older, all that shit. So that's why women don't like when you're a certain age. That's mainly why. Um, let's parlay, Medi. Over age, over and order, under. You can't guess my age. Like so far in what I've seen, nobody got it. So you don't seem the same since you married. Oh boy. In what way? Please explain, Ray. In what way? I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, I'm still myself. I'm just a little less crazy. You cannot be as crazy. I mean, I am still a little crazy. I'm not crazy, though. I mean, every woman is going to say that, but I was never the crazy. I was very, like, online. It depends. It's like online, I'm really outgoing. But if you meet me in person, I'm actually pretty quiet. So it depends. But and also I do believe that you're gonna have to change some things to make sure your marriage works. Like you don't just come all wild and get married and then you're like, oh yeah, that's gonna work. No, you gotta switch some things up here and there. Not who you are to the core, but you gotta adapt. Um, what else? I'm so happy you are married to a nice man. Thank you, Ronald. Melly, my daughter loves you. She's seen a video of you smashing cake in Gil's face, and now she asks about you every time I watch Gil's right now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that wasn't one time thing. I'm not gonna do that again. Um, do you have matching jewelries? Jewelry. It's not all the way matching. It's just, I mean, this one. I gave him, I gave him a blue one. I think that's about it. We don't have matching. Yeah. Um, Millie, you are doing something right. Well, thank you. It was nice to, fuck, I was too nice at first and I had to be more manly in and out of the bedroom. Life is amazing now. Okay, yeah, I mean, most women are gonna want a really manly man. So, I didn't know Gilbert Arenas was your husband. Congratulations, that's dope. I thought you marry me one day, but it's cool. Okay, well, thank you. With your name, how am I gonna marry you? Gang bang, TCG. Like, come on now, gang bang. I wouldn't marry you. What else? That's so sweet. I don't know. Do you still drive that Porsche or do you have a new whip? So no new whip. Waiting on the new whip. The old car has been gone since I think September last year. Maybe I can teach you how to make kids, but I need to whisper words in your. What the fuck is wrong with you, Isaac? The hell, I can teach you how to make kids. I think I know how to do the thing, sir. Um, somebody said 37. No, sir. Maybe age is on Chat GPT. Please tell me what Chat GPT is saying. Chat GPT don't be knowing. Maybe I got your age, 35. Wrong. Wrong. Okay, rewrite. I don't know if you were the same saying that, but you say your energy is not the same since you got married. You gotta explain, explain a little more with more details. Uh, what else can I say that on here? I don't know what you said. Um, Is Gil getting on your nerves yet? No, he'd be crazy. No, I know who I married. I know his personality, and he is the same. So she's married. What a shame! What a shame! How is that a shame? You was nervous after the cake. You know, I was nervous actually, not really for the cake. I was nervous. This past weekend we did a paintball thing, and he was cheating, and then I shot him at close range, and I saw his face. It really hurt him. So his face was like, what the fuck? Like, but we were live, so we couldn't be like, what the fuck? But I saw his face, and I was like, oh, I fucked up. So then I was like, okay, let me go. But I think it's just like it was really painful, and I didn't think it would be painful like that. But yeah, I saw it and I ran because I was like, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs, finish the show, act like I didn't do anything. Um, I wanted to team up on the paintball game. Seriously, I think that was fun. Um, what else? What else? Any plan on writing a book one day? I did. I have a book. A book. I have a book. It's called The Ultimate Love Cheat Code. You can find it at shopmelimonaco.com. You can find it over there. Also, if you want to do one-on-one video calls with me, it's on Patreon. www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. You're no more crazy like before. You're calm and more professional now. So marriage has tamed you, Melly. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm no more crazy. I I still be yelling. I still be yelling. Still be doing dumb shit. I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not mad um at it being a little at me being a little calmer. If that's what you guys see, but I think I just do less content, so maybe you guys see less of my craziness. I don't know, but maybe you're right. Who knows? You're the one who perceive. You know, I'm. That's what I was telling the other day. I don't know. I think on a video, I was talking about how you might think you're one way, but people see you a different way, and you're not seeing it because you're not seeing yourself. You're not experiencing yourself. Other people do. So that's what it is. And I was saying, I would love to experience myself, like to meet me and just see what it is. Because it's like, I just know how I am. I don't know how people see me really. So, or experience me more. Um, what else? Gilbert took you away from me. I'm about to go watch some old highlights of him getting cooked by Kobe. Well, make sure you watch when he gave Kobe 60. Make sure you watch that game too then. Thank you. Um, Roddy, I'm happy for y'all. Stay happy forever. Be blessed. I'm out. P.S. When y'all see all these African countries unite and the West starts lacking, leave the United States. Run. Love my people. Okay. Um, all right. Since you are married, you are more reserved. Also, it seems you try to win girl approval more before you act. Mm, hmm, I don't think so. I mean, more reserve, I'll give it to you. But I think it's because I'm doing less content. So you guys don't see my craziness often. But when Gail's approval, no. He approves already. Like, I don't need to win it. He already approved. He already married me. He approved. So, no. And most of the time, he tells me to do crazier shit than I do. He's like, oh, you should do this. And no, that's a little much. So I'm sure everything I do is always lower than how far he would go with it. So I don't think that's correct. Are y'all going to play any football when the season comes in September? They're probably going to do a flag football for battle mode, for girl show. But yeah, we're not going to. I'm not. That's for sure. I'm not playing football. Um, as Kylian Mbappe tried to talk to you before and sent you an email, DM, you are beautiful. Thank you. No, no. Kylian is young. How old is he now? 25? Yeah, no. Killian hasn't. I mean, when I first heard about him, he was fucking 18. So, 18, damn. Yeah. That went by fast because I feel like I haven't heard from him like that long ago. But if he was 18 and now he's 25, then that's like fucking 7 years that I've heard about him. That's crazy. Um, do you need someone to check your closet and under your bed when Gil is not around? Why? Because he be in there? He cannot get under the bed. Why are you asking? I'm not sure. But he's not hiding in those places, if that's what you're asking. Um, you are not as crazy and bold. Okay, I guess. Normally, the paintball hurt from far, so up close it's worse. Yeah, I figured. I figured afterward. But that's his fault. He didn't have a jacket. He didn't even have the jacket. So I should have known better. Huh? No disrespect, but French chicks are kind of crazy. Uh, no, we're not. The hell. All right, let me see. What else? What else? These people are haters. I'm happy for you and you're married. We don't know you to say you changed. I mean, I hear what they're saying, when they say you're less crazy. I really think it's because I do less content. So, um, what else? The last video I saw, you had ordered Gil this big steak and egg for breakfast, and he was sitting there looking at it. Yeah, that's when we went. Where were we? Were we in the Bahamas? I think. He said he don't want food, and then when I ordered, he still say he don't want any. And then eventually, when I'm not recording, he wants to eat it. Um, will the pineapple show come back? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. We've stopped for so long. I don't even know how it would be right now. Missing the pineapple show. I had the best laugh on there. Me too. Who are you telling? Me too. Um, that Rose Parks ad had to be Gail's idea. It was, I can say that word. Let me try to say it. A collaborative. Did I say it good? I don't know. A collaborative uh, piece, I guess. That's what it was. Um, Flag football is easy. You don't tackle, you just grab the flag. Yeah, but I think that's what they need because, they're all pretty much hurting just on the regular, the knees, the back, mostly knees. So I don't think they need to tackle each other like that. Manny, what's your ethnicity? I am black. Black. My mom is from, both of my parents are pretty much from the West Indies, the French ones. So you are calmer, Melly. I am so happy for you. I enjoy you both together. God bless. Thank you, Sonia. Um, Damn, I want to be crazy. I might think about it. Uh, so, girl is younger than you. Oh, you're trying to lower the thing. I don't want to give you any tips. Y'all be claiming you know my age. Y'all figure it out on your own. Uh, Mbappe must be pissed after PSG winning the Champions League. Seriously. I mean, shit, he wanted to go to another club. Good for him. But hey, it is what it is. Mm. She went without food for stubbornness. Oh, fuck, easy. I don't know what you're saying, Nifa or whatever. I don't know what your name is. Oh, somebody woke up. He just woke up. Oh, and he just found me. He's gonna come bother us. What? Or maybe not. No, he is. He's smiling and shit. Um, what else? Girls and her last name, I believe. Yes, they can see you. I'm gonna turn the camera. This motherfucker wanna show me his stuff. I'm live. You doing this? Okay. You gonna stay out here? I thought you had a live. No. I just wanted to say hello. How you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? Good. Okay, you look sleepy. You need anything? No. Do I need any? Stop. Some water. He's fucking stupid. I'm gonna put you on camera. I'm just saying, do you need any water? No, you were doing other stuff. I'm just trying to show you my nuts. Did y'all hear what he said? So he came out of the door, but it's like glass door. So he came out of the door and showing me his stuff. And then he says, I was just trying to show you my nuts. Sir, you need to stop. um, did Gail first learn about you from the Pineapple Show? Yeah, so supposedly one of his friends really liked the Pineapple Show and he sent him the link and then he started watching. So that's how we kind of connected. Um, how much do you think Gail's financial status played a role in you noticing him and eventually building a relationship? Would things have turned out the same if he weren't wealthy? Good question. Um, of course. I mean, we're not gonna lie and act like money doesn't make you feel like, okay, I'm gonna be taken care of, I'm gonna be supported, I'm gonna do the all the stuff that come with money. But so yes, that was a plus. I'm not gonna say, oh no, but but I really like his personality. I think he's very attractive, so that's one. He's good looking to me, and and then just his personality. Like if he was wealthy like he is, and he was just an asshole to me, because we know he's an asshole here and there, or often. But if he was like an asshole to me, not a nice person with like shitty personality, I would not have went for it. So yes, money was a plus, but him being good looking and his personality is really like what got me. So so yeah. Somebody say you're the only winner of the Pineapple Show. Don't treat my show like this. Some people get together. So I knew y'all was going to get married before y'all got married. I can see the energy between y'all. Y'all are a beautiful couple. Thank you. Does Gil have a daughter? Yes, he does. Um, a lady never revealed. What? Do you see him? Do you guys see him? Did you see him like just right here? Um, all right, I'm gonna go to the bottom. Uh, Gil got personality and he get any woman. Not any. We're not gonna be like he can get everybody. Come on now. Um, good for many for keeping it a buck. Of course, always. Guilford, funny, rich, or poor. That's, I mean, who knows? We don't know. Maybe when he was poor, he wouldn't be funny because he would be like always thinking about, he's poor. I don't know. Uh, tell Gil to have a seat and say hi to us. I think he's doing a live, so I don't think so. I heard when I make it to the next round, my bitches don't get pregnant. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on with you, Nifa the Don. Are you pregnant yet? Did girl get his vasectomy? Oh my god. Trina, I think he told y'all already. He did, but long time ago. But I am not pregnant, and he did get the vasectomy reversed. Uh, you bright up when he comes around. I love it. Thank you. Do get Rose Sparks? Well, yeah, Rose Sparks is sponsoring us. Of course, he got it. Uh, Tell Gary hello from us. Sorry, I missed that. I will later. Uh, why is he still here? Oh, I'm delayed because I'm watching on my phone, and this guy is in the background. He needs to go do his own live. Uh, so you're not the only female in the house. That's good. Yeah. I mean, the girls are not always with us. Like they live with their mom too. It's back and forth. Um, what else? Yeah, with the questions. I mean, I did say I'll answer. Um, you and get a perfect match. Thank you, Melly. I still think there is hope for us. Of course, there is hope. I mean, just gotta find the person. That's the hard part. Um, what else? I don't laugh out loud. I don't have a son. Oh, somebody talking shit. If the Pineapple Show was presented an opportunity to be on Netflix, Prime Video, or perhaps a network, would you want it? Of course. Shit. Because once you get to those, usually they what's the name? Usually they do the casting. They do everything. They might even replace you. They might even not be like, oh, Melly, be the host. They might be like, okay, we're paying you for your concert, but you can go. But yeah, I would like that. Um, what else? Kong Daddy, wait, you can reverse it? Yes, you can. If the vasectomy wasn't longer than 8 years, you still have some hope. So you can reverse it. If it was longer than eight, they're like, yeah, most likely we can reverse, but it might not work. So, but that wasn't his case. Mainly with all the relationship and dating advice, as a content creator, do you find it hard not to judge in your relationship? Hmm. No, I be judging. I'll be honest, I be judging. It's like, motherfucker, what? It's, yeah, I think I always judged. I know it's better. But I think it's just, I don't know if it's so much of a judgment or more of just a, what's the word? Of a review. It's not the word, but kind of like, oh, okay, you do dumb shit like that. Oh, okay, got you. So it's not like judging, like, oh my God, you're a terrible human. It's never to that extent, but it's kind of like, oh, all right, that's what you do. Okay. So I think we all do it because obviously we're not the same people, and we kind of tend to be like, to think that our way is the good way. So then when somebody does it differently, you kind of like, eh. But it's not a bad judgment, I feel. When first meeting and dating, what is a decent time to respond to a text from a lady? So many women take so long and get funny if you give the same back. I am busy, so naturally I take some time. So I feel like, first off, when you meet the lady, if you're giving her, no, if she's giving you the number, try to give yours too. Because then now she can text you too if you want, if she wants. But I would say, let's say you meet her that night. I don't, I don't like the, oh, I gotta wait 3 days before I hit her up. No, I feel like the next afternoon, text her. That's it. And then let her answer. If she doesn't respond, do not text. Do not double text ever. Uh, unless you made a mistake in your text and you're just, fixing the grammar or whatever. But I mean, I guess you're getting some complaints from you not texting fast, but it depends what fast we're talking. Like, how slow are you texting? because I feel like women actually like that you're busy. But when they feel like, oh, now I'm not so much of a priority, he don't got time at all, that's when it becomes a problem. So if every text takes you 3 days to respond, then obviously there is a problem. But I don't know, it shouldn't take you fucking 5 hours to respond to a text. She says good morning at 9. Motherfucker, we know you. I hope you're up by 10, 11, so you should answer. And yeah, like, how busy are you? And if you're that busy and it takes you 3 days to respond, maybe you shouldn't be dating like that, or not those type of women who actually are looking for a relationship because you're too slow. Melly, have you ever done two guys at the same time? No, sir. A train, choo choo. Nope, I'm good. How is Elijah doing? And does he call you Mama Melly? No, he doesn't call me Mama Melly. He has a nickname for me, but it's not Mama Melly. And how is he doing? He's doing good. He's doing good. He started training. I don't know. He started going to USC. I don't know if he's training with the team yet, but he started going over there and training either by himself or maybe with the other coach. I'm not sure. That's the thing, because I think it was some type of grade type shit. So, but he's good. He's good. He's training, and he's just over there actually living now, maybe. But yeah, he's doing good. If Krista comes by, tell her I love her a long time. Okay, I will, but she's gone for the day. Uh, you and Gail need to have a child together. Yes. Maybe what's your favorite place to visit? Hmm, I don't have a favorite so far. I mean, I did like Turks and Caicos. I like islands or the Maldives. Like I like the West Indies. I like the warm weather and like sticky weather. I like that. I went to the Maldives. That was really beautiful because most of the country is actually like water. So then you have to take a plane to go to the resort, and like a seaplane, and it was actually really fun. It's a little boring because it's just the the resort. It's not like, oh, let's go to the city to visit. That's not it. But it's beautiful, and you can do all type of water activity, and the resort is a lot of them are all inclusive. They have what's the word, like parties. They organize shit for you. So but it's cool. I really like the Maldives. It was beautiful. That's more what it was, but activity wise it wasn't that much. um what else? Do you all go to church? We don't go to church. Melly, play girl one on one in Madden. For what? I can't. I don't know how to play Madden. Girl gonna always stay over your shoulder because he's insecure. He got the perfect girl in you. What? I don't think girl is insecure. But thank you for thinking I'm perfect. Uh, Someone said the prettiest neck, and that has me in tears. Who says this? No, you don't think? I think it's a thing of pretty necks. You don't think so? I mean, not talking about me, but in general, I think that exists. Um, Normally, I still think there is hope for me and you. Oh, and I'm a full blown goon since you get married. Well, keep, I don't know, keep being a goon, I guess. Um, who's going to win the championship this year? You're talking about what you talking about? Because I was going to talk about soccer. You're talking about NBA. I think OKC, because it's like on the Pacers. I feel like it's only Halliburton that has something. I think I'm probably wrong, but OKC I feel has so much of young talent, and it's not just one person. SGA obviously, but he has a lot of other players around him that can help him. So I would say OKC. Who your favorite NBA team? So according to Gilbert, I'm supposed to be a Laker fan. But actually, I really like Minnesota. That's who I was going for. Not for the French guy, Rudy, but for what's his name? Ant-Man. I really like his personality. He's so silly. He don't give a fuck, and he can play. So, and I like his shoes. So I really liked him. But I guess that's not where we're going. Wait, let me make sure that. No, I should be okay. I should be okay. Um, Melly, can you cook? Yes, I can. Do cook channel with Gil. Oh, we try, but you don't cook at all. So I would be here just doing everything. Um, I like your work. Thank you, Dre. What else? Get a guest to cook at your house. Really? Okay. I don't know. Can you tell the birds to be a little quiet? I know they're so loud. And they sound nice though. Some of these questions are kind of wild. Some, I know who we get in here. Hey, Mrs. Melly, what is it like being a married woman now? It is good. It's fun. It's fun. Fun. That's what I'll say. It's fun. Uh, what are your experiences with cooking mushroom? You're talking about the regular mushroom that we eat? I mean, I guess I got good experience. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, what up, Mel? Did you ever start marriage counseling? Don't wait till problems start. That's like waiting till you're lost to pull out the map. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. You say pull out. My mind was went somewhere else. If I could do it all over again, that's my advice. We do therapy once a week. What day? Thursdays. Every Thursdays. So we're doing that. Just like you say, to stay ahead. So we know how to deal when something comes along. Are you a good cook? Girl and the kids like it. So I guess I'm decent. Maldives is on my bucket list. Yeah, you should go. It's beautiful. Pitch skydiving challenge to Gil for battle mode. Gil is not jumping. So, and how is that a challenge? It's not like we're skydiving on our own. Um, so that is not possible, sir. And he wouldn't do it. The other day he comes to me and he's like, let's go bungee jumping. I'm like, you're not gonna jump. He's like, so? I'm like, so how are you telling me let's go bungee jumping? I've done it twice already. He's not going. Um, did you sell your house? I didn't have a house. I was staying in an apartment. Oh, which house? Because I had a house in Atlanta, but I sold that long time ago. Um, what else? What do you like most about being married? Oh, somebody already asked me that. Maybe you wanna hear. I said the support that you get, knowing that somebody gets your back, and the company, knowing that uh, he's around. I'm not. I mean, I'm hanging out often by myself or whatever, but it's also in the comfort of like, somebody is here in the house. Like you're not alone. I like that. Do you and your husband pray together? No. That sounds bad. I mean, I pray by myself. I don't think he prays. Actually, I asked him. I was like, "Did you ever pray?" But that's him. You can't even believe what he says most of the time. He said, "Yeah, I prayed one time." I said, "Let me be an NBA player, and I'll be good. I won't care about nothing else." And I was like, "How many times you asked for that?" He's like, "Just one time." I'm like, "Okay." So I guess he prayed and it happened, and then he never prayed again, supposedly. I don't know. Um, what else? Uh, what you're talking about? Get guests to come to cook. Who are the guests? The bills are perfect. Yes. What ethnicity are you? I'm from the West Indies, so I'm black. I mean, not so, but I'm black. Um, what else? How many pairs of Air Jordans do you have? Well, that used to be my go-to, but you know, girl is Team Adidas, so I haven't bought a pair in probably a year now. Yeah. So how many I still have? I probably got like, I don't know, maybe like 15, but I don't wear them that much. Um, oh, a lady in Australia just got charged cooking poisonous mushroom, killed a couple of people. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't aware of that. That's crazy. Um, you're so beautiful. Your videos help me out a lot. How tall are you? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I could help. I am 6 feet. 6 feet. Do you bleach your skin? Excuse me. I mean, no offense to the people who do, because you do what you do. But no. How? I feel like I look darker. Is it the summer? You know I'm looking darker. Whose show is better, Pineapple Show or Pop the Balloon? And will you do a celebrity boxing match with Arlette? You're crazy. Um, I know a lot of people have told me, "Oh my God, she stole your idea." I don't think it's the same. It's not the same show. It's she came with her concept, or from what I heard, somebody had that concept and she took it, and then it went crazy when she did it. I mean, everybody's, I don't want to say still, but everybody is redoing something that already has been done. It's hard to come up with something that's never been done, you know. So a boxing match, for what? It's we're not fighting. I don't know her. She don't know me. She's being successful. Shout out to her. But yeah, we're not doing a boxing match. You're crazy. Do you like roller coasters? I love roller coasters. Did you put Gil on a diet? Is lost weight and has a six pack now. The six pack is not here yet. Relax. It's not here because he thinks it's here. It's not here yet. But no, I didn't put him on a diet. I was just, trying to, what's the word? Encourage him to, to get in shape. He had a little stomach at the time, got a little chunky, and I was like, let's go. What we doing? So no, I didn't put him on a diet. I just gave him some words. Um, hey, J. Reed, I'm good. Marriage is not for me. You tried it, Junior? Talking about it's not for you. Is Melly in a bad mood? What you're talking about? No, I'm just calm, like you guys called me. Um, First woman that gave dating advice and got married in real time. See, Michael, I knew what I was talking about, huh? Uh, what else? Hmm, all this time I thought you were from France. I am from France. I was born there, but my parents are from the West Indies and they came to France. And I was born in France and raised in France. Minnie was adamant on seeing my girl, and she said she felt like the man in the relationship. What should I do? She felt like the man. Ooh. When a girl tells you that she feels like the man, I don't know. It's like, are you like feminine? You're not taking care of shit. Like I don't know. Women also be saying shit just to say shit. So I don't even know if you should take her seriously on what she says. And sometimes women just say shit to hurt your feelings. Because, telling a man that he's not the man, obviously that's going to be hurtful. So I don't know. You got to assess it yourself and really look at it and be like, was I really not kind of like doing my job or being the man of the relationship? Because I really believe the man needs to lead, and that it's for you to establish how the relationship is going to be as the man. And if she doesn't like what you're establishing, then she can go, But um, I don't know. What's your definition of real love? Wow. Um, mm, I don't know. That's a tough question, actually. Um, Maybe when you're, I don't know. Because some people would be like, when you feel like you would put yourself, um, you would put the other person first all the time, but I don't know if that's what it is for me. I think it's more when I see exactly how you are and I'm not afraid. I'm not like, oh, if he does that, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to explain love because I think it's different for everyone. But I don't know. From what I see with Gil, it's like he's crazy. We all know, and I don't think there is a thing that he can do really that I'm gonna be like, nigga, fuck you. Like I don't see that. So and maybe you're gonna say, well, it's because you don't know him enough. You don't know what he's capable of, or whatever, whatever. But I'm not seeing that in him because I always feel like he's gonna try to do everything to make it work. So I don't know. But there is nothing that I see in him that I'm like scared of as far as like if he does this, oh, I'm gonna be annoyed or I'm gonna be disgusted or I'm gonna be like, I wanna leave. I don't see that. And maybe it's because I haven't seen it, but I think because I see his flaws, obviously, and his flaws don't scare me. So maybe, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God, you're in this baby when you're having a baby for your husband. Uh, it's not for me. It's just for him, huh? Um, yeah, little bat. I am tall. Uh, what else? What else? Yes, offensive to the people who bleach their skin. You do what you do with your skin. I just don't do that. Um, Nothing is like the pineapple show. It's unmatched, and the chat was everything. Everything chemistry. I think Melly might have non-black ancestors. Um, I don't know, because I knew both of my great grandmothers. They were black, but one kind of looked a little Indian. Like she had like that really like black long hair, soft hair. She had that, but yeah, we haven't seen. I mean, the great grandparents were still both black, so maybe it's above that. Before that, girl is on Ozempic. No, he is not. Stop playing with us. Um, what else? What else? What is your workout regimen? Well, I'm not working out lately. I just do sauna because I'm lazy lately. And usually I don't. I just do a 20-minute video of like some girl I follow on YouTube, and I do what she does. That's it. Did you play any sports growing up? Yes, I did gymnastics, then I did track and field, and then I did volleyball. Uh, Gil got a dope ass wife. I really stay updating on YouTube. Thank you. I always pictured you and Kevin Samuel would tie the knot. Really? Oh my God, rest in peace, Kevin. It's so, I mean, I was going to say it's so funny. It's not funny. We were supposed to do stuff right before he passed away. I met him, got the chance to meet him. He was amazing, like really nice guy. You probably saw I mean, because all the time the clips that would go viral is when he's being a dick to a woman or whatever. But it was really nice, and I really like what he was saying too. So, but yeah, no, I don't think we would have gotten married. There is a age difference that could have been a little too big for me. Um, Somebody said maybe she's masculine as fuck. I guess you're talking about the other guy who was saying that the girl say she's the man. Maybe she is masculine as fuck. Um, what else? Many can we 1v1 in Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. It's your definition, not anyone else. True. Uh, I'm behind on those comments. Many have West Indies blood in me and a very, very small part though. Okay. Have you ever did a 23andMe test? No. You know why? Because, I watch all those crime type shit and where they can't find somebody and then all of the sudden the cousin of the cousin, they're able to find it because they did a 23andMe. And people always tell me, so why do you care? I'm like, because we never know. Let's say I kill somebody by mistake or on purpose. I don't know. We never know. Um, and then they find my DNA, not from me, but they find it because I'm not giving them DNAs, like DNA ever, you know. I always look at the stuff, when the people ask when the police ask, oh, can you come and so we can have a chat, and then they turn on the people, and then eventually, oh, you are the fucking how you say it, the suspect. So I'm like, every time, I'm like, yo, when the police come and find you, I don't care if they feel like it's suspicious that you're calling your lawyer, but I need a lawyer immediately. I don't care what you want me to, even if it's to help you, I need a lawyer in the room for me to help you. So with the 23andMe, I feel like they could find my DNA somewhere, somehow, and then they're going to try to match it. Let's say they find it on a gun, and then they run it in the database and they go to 23andMe or all type of shit like this, and then they find my DNA and they're like, oh, this is Melli. Then you're cut. So I'm not doing that. I would love to know, but I'm not doing it for that reason. I don't know why I'm acting like I would be in that situation, but we never know. So I'm not saying that. I'm not doing that. What else? What baby name you and girl go have for boy? So I have a bunch of names. I have a whole list, but he don't be liking anything. So if y'all have names, please send. Um, what kind of movie do you like? Drama, horror, comedy? I like everything. And why? I don't know, because I mean, my favorite genre is psychological. Of course, the word I can say. Two words I can say. Psychological thrillers. Like, that is my favorite. Like, they be killing, and but it's like you gotta think and love. Like, I love type of shit like that. But I do like a regular drama. I love horror. I like comedy. I like everything. Rom com. I like everything. So it's difficult. Um, I do you know if you are mentally ready for marriage? Um, I don't know if you'll ever know for sure because, you can be like, well, if they change, how are you gonna react? If I change, how is he gonna react? Stuff like that. But I think if you go in it with the mindset of, I'm not gonna quit and we're gonna work because it's gonna work, and that's it. Yeah, because it's like, I mean, again, you're gonna tell me, well, you freshly married, so hopefully you don't have crazy um, problems yet, But it's like with whatever like we go through or whatever, the 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 thought of getting a divorce or quitting don't even come to mind. But again, we haven't had like crazy issues. But it's not something that crosses my mind where I'm like, ah, this is a little too much for me. You know. But again, maybe you need to ask me in some years, and I might have a different answer for you. But for me right now, that's just not something that's on my mind at all. It's just like, all right, this motherfucker annoying, but let's go. You know, it's more that. So, so maybe that's when you know. I don't. I think. Uh, a little bear. I am a big fan of Melli and a big fan of Girl and love that they are married. Thank you. Congrats and best wishes to them for continued success. And I hope to see more great YouTube content from both of them. Thank you, Leo Bear, for your $10 and your comments. Uh, what, you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. Yeah, not yet. Why are you not at work? Because you're talking to me? I'm at work here. Une journée dans ma vie avec Melly. A day in the life of Melly. Yes. Um, tell girl baby name PDD. Fuck no. Like, you really think I would agree with that? Um, Melbert? Yo. First off, we're having a boy. That's what's happening. So only boy names, please. Melbert. You crazy. Um, what new hobby would you like to get into? Example, playing an instrument, ziplining, learning a new type of dance, or something else? You know, actually, I've been trying to like leave the house more, and I was on Meetup trying to look for, you know, they create groups and you can just go. So there is one that I saw. It's Black Girls Read, and I love reading. I mean, I love listening to the book. Don't let me lie to you. Uh, but I like to talk about the book after that. I was getting Gilbert some type of shit like that, you know, to have the audiobook, but he's so impatient that he listened to the book on fast. So then he's done in a few days when, you know, it's supposed to be a little longer experience. The book's be 10 hours. He's done in a few days. I'm like, you listen all day long? And then it's hard to talk to him about the book because he finished it so long ago that now we don't remember. So, but yes, so I wanted to go to a book club so that we can talk about the book. I want to do something like that. I want to, what's the other thing I want to do? I saw some volleyball, obviously. It's just the knees. I am worried about the knees. They don't hurt right now, but I'm worried that if I start again, the knees are going to be bad. So I'm debating. Then what else? What else I would like to do? I don't know. Zip lining, I'm not really a big fan of it. Learning an instrument, no. I don't know. I don't know of another hobby, but a book club I would like to do. Uh, what else? What? Oh, y'all in your question. What made you Kobe Arenas? So S Rage 24. I offered that. I said Kobe. It's like no. I don't know. Maybe it's a big name to fill. You know. So I get that. Especially if he plays basketball, that would be a lot. Um, but yeah, I was saying the question: what made you fall in love with Gail? Y'all love to talk about Gail. Uh, really his personality. Like he's just his personality is really fun. What you see on TV is really how he is. Sometimes he relaxes, sometimes, or he goes take his nap. But then once he's up, it's back on. And I kind of like, you know, high energy people. And also that, you know, he cares a lot as much as you want to act like, I don't give a fuck, you know, and always like yelling. He's actually a really caring person. He cares for his family, he cares for his friends, the few that he has. And he cares for me. You know, that's really a quality that I mean, I don't want to say I didn't find in other guys because I found other caring guys before. But yeah, I was gonna say that his is on another level. It's because I'm thinking about another guy that was really caring and he was going the extra mile, ready to kill himself for his family. But then I was annoyed because that was a little too much. So he's not the most caring I've met, but I don't know. I like most of his values and what he stands for. So that's really what did it for me. But also, like, really the fun personality. There is not a dull moment with him. Like, I like that. Listening to the book, hilarious. What? You don't consider that reading? It is reading. I'm listening to the book. Stop. Hi, I went Christian. Hi, I went no contact on this chick, and she's been watching me. See, anytime I post a story, she always responds, thirsty. I just ignore her? Excuse me. Well, it depends. I need to know more what you're doing with her. Like, uh, was she your girlfriend? Was she somebody you were just taking out on dates and you don't like her no more? Why you're doing the no contact? I need more to see if it's time now to reach out and say something, or if you should still ignore her. I need more information, Christian. Um, what did you do for work before YouTube? So before YouTube, I was bartending and serving at restaurants. I mean, started at restaurants, and then I went to clubs and bartending, not serving, bartending, and and then at some point I did it at the same time as I started YouTube. YouTube wasn't making money yet for me, so I had to keep a job, and yeah, so waitressing, bartending is how I was doing. I was making money. You're funny. Michael Jordan Arenas. The hell? No, sir. We're not going with that. I mean, I did say Jordan. He said no. Uh, Melly, you look like you smell delicious. Okay. What perfume do you wear? I'm sorry, you're just so fine. Thank you, Frank. I wear lately. So I used to do the Tabaco Vanille from Tom Ford, and it's unisex. So you guys can go get that. You should grab it. It smells amazing for men and women. So that used to be my go-to, and then Elijah put me on one, and I can't stop. It's Bond, the gold bottle. I don't know Bond number what, but that's the gold bottle, and it's amazing. Every time I wear it, it's like, "Why are you wearing my favorite cologne?" And I'm like, "Cause I love it too." Acting like we can't share cologne. I mean, not share, but like have the same one that we like. So it is also what's the name? Unisex. So you're like Kobe Arenas. You're funny. LeBron James Arena. So we're gonna give him the whole full name. LeBron James. Stop it. Kong Arenas. Kong, go to sleep. The hell is your problem? Um, Gil looks like Tyson Beckford a little bit. I can see a little. That's because he's skinnier now. I can see what you're saying, like the here a little bit. Um, just say the other nigga was broke. No, actually, he wasn't broke. He was just doing everything for his family, and I was like, "You're doing too much." Like there, I don't know. Oh, let's talk about this actually. Is it your place? Like, let's say you're dating a girl or whatever, and she really helps out her family, but like kind of like to the point where it's detrimental to her, and she's always working because she needs extra money for the family, for her mom or dad or whatever, whoever she's taking care of. I mean, same question for a man too. If and for the ladies, if your man is always taking care of his mom, dad, whatever, giving them money, is it your place? But then you see that they're tired and they're overstressed and all of this because they're extending themselves. Do you feel like it's your place to tell them that they're doing too much and they need to take it down a notch? Because I feel like often the parents be taking advantage. Like, I don't know if it's an American thing. I'm seriously saying, I don't know if it's an American thing, but for me, my mom wouldn't dare ask me for money. And it's not like because she's rich, it's just because she doesn't feel entitled that me as her daughter, even if I'm doing good, that I need to give her money. So is that an American thing? And I don't mind giving my mom money, whatever she needs. It's just not how we've been raised. We never been raised like, oh, you got to take care of your family when if you're in a better situation than them. And it's no issue with helping, but it's just in America. Again, I just say I don't know if it's an American thing, but what I've seen is in America, and that a lot of people are taking care of multiple people and overstressing themselves, overkilling themselves, just to help out a family member or like mom and dad, whatever. Is that normal? And also, so I'm asking, is that normal? Is that American? I have several questions. Is that normal? Is that an American thing? And as the partner who is noticing that in your partner, is it your place to say something about it? Please answer. Thank you. So yeah, please let me know. He opened the doors to opportunities. Sure. I don't know what we're talking about. Let me see. Somebody is saying, thank you, Fight Night Customs. Thank you. You didn't say nothing. Uh, finally, Melly dropped the sauce. What sauce? If you were an average earning girl, would you consider doing OnlyFans? No, never. There is other ways to make money. Bartending. My answer would I mean I guess the girls who were bartending, most of them were pretty girls, but we had some, not to be mean, but we did have some regular girls too. So, or then that's for the club. At restaurants, regular people. So I would always say go bartend, go serve, go do something. But yeah, I wouldn't do the OnlyFans. Monaco Arenas. That's a girl or a guy? Because we only want guys. Huh? All right, let me see. Yes, it's an American thing. Yes, as his wife, you should tell him. Might be an American thing. I take care of my mom. And again, I don't want to make it seem like taking care of your parents is bad, but it's just when you feel like they're kind of like overusing the person, and it's not like they spend time with the person, and also it's kind of like it's expected you need to take care of me. I'm like, no, bitch. I mean, not talking to your mom like this, obviously, but it's like, why I gotta take care of you? You put me on this earth. I gotta take care of myself. I don't have no the fuck. I don't know. You tell me. Mr. Omo, I played my tuition. I don't know. Even in Africa, Melly, when one person is successful in the family, the rest of the family depends on it. I guess that's true. I've heard that too. It is, but I still feel like it's on a different level. It's like, because in Africa, it's kind of like, I don't know then. I don't know. Okay. As his wife, if it makes you uncomfortable, you need to stop that, but talk about it. No, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking in general. Um, I want to make you guys custom merch. Okay, what type? What did you make? Maybe obviously don't fuck with her jokes. No, like you're talking about. Not true. That's not the relationship that Gilbert has with his dad. That's not it. So I was talking in general. Actually, I was more talking about some of my exes. They were taking care of their parents, and I was like, they can't work. They're still healthy. Why don't they work? I I don't know. It was a foreign concept to me. Um, don't get involved with millionaires help their parents because their parents were the ones who took them to AAU games, bought gears, paid for camps, and sacrificed for their dreams. Siblings different. Mm, okay, well, you went for the millionaires. Like, I'm talking about regular people. Just regular people who actually, me and you, not crazy money, but decent, and that are taking care of other of our parents. Like, no. And then even for this case that you're talking about, which is not my case. That's not what Gilbert does. Like Gilbert does his own thing. What I'm talking about is even in that case, if you are now a millionaire and your parents did everything for you, took you there, blah blah blah, that was their fucking job. As a parent, you need to do what your kids need. Like. So I'm not saying, let's say I make it big and maybe I'll buy you something one time here and there that's like something pricey or whatever, something you really wanted because now I made it. But I still don't feel like I need to take care of your life. No, no. Because even if that's the mentality that you have, that you feel like, oh, I got to repay my parents because they did this and this. First off, like I said, they decided to have you, not the other way around. And then even if you want to calculate how much they put in to allow you this great success, then okay, once I'm a millionaire, we're going to calculate and put okay, you took me to how much in gas, how much for your time. Okay, let's count. And then I'll give you that amount of money. But it's not I'm taking care of the rest of your life because I made it now. Oh, my son made it. I don't need to work no more. The fuck? Are you fucking sick? I don't, sorry, I shouldn't talk to you like this, but that's my opinion. I don't feel like I should pay for the rest of your life. You decided to have me. I don't know. But again, I'm not American, so maybe I don't understand the concept. Somebody say, look, I be saying the same shit, but she don't want to work no more, so it's on me. It's not on you. Let her not work. I know you'll be feeling sorry for your parents because they don't want to do something, so now it's your responsibility. It is not. If she's still healthy and she can still work, she should work. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but no. Um, did you watch Coco win tennis tournament? I didn't, but I heard. And actually, I saw the interview of what was she, the girl, the other one, a Russian, talking hella shit, talking about, well, Coco, it's just I didn't play good, so it's not like she won. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you injured yourself, if you were sick and didn't show up, so she won without playing. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, she won. Like, but always trying to diminish. Uh, yeah, she didn't. It's not thanks to her. It's because of my mistakes. I don't give a fuck, bitch. She made you make those mistakes. Like, stop. She was insane in that interview. I was like, whoa, disgusting. But hey, uh, we do embroidery and everything if you send me logos. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what we're printing lately, so, but I'll hit you up if we do. Is your father around? And if so, do you get along with him? I mean, around. They don't live here. My family doesn't live here, but we cool. Um, I take care of my father. Why? I mean, I need more because I don't want to sound so like, don't take care of your parents. But it's more, I want to hear why. Like somebody said, she just don't want to work. Okay, well, you're about to be homeless. How are you going to put that on me? Crazy. Yes, DM my IG, Flight Night Custom. So now I have you locked in. Your parents will be greatly disappointed when karma catches up. You have everything, yet you still rob. Wow. Oh, okay. Let's explain. I was like, what the fuck, you motherfucker, talking about? Um. So again, I think somebody is talking about somebody is impersonating me online, and you fell for it. And I'm not even joking. I'm um I'm sorry that happened to you, but what's her name? Phillips. I never talked to you. So I don't know where this person talked to you, email, phone, whatever, but that was never me. So the fact that you think I robbed you, it's not me. Sorry that happened to you. You all need to figure out when you're getting scammed. Like, you really think I would come online and ask you for money? That's also that. Like, really? I'm gonna come and ask you for money. Stop. Stop. That's when y'all need to. I mean, maybe those scammers are really good. I don't know what they be telling y'all, but you need to think a little harder before you send money to somebody online. Did you FaceTime? Ask her for a fucking FaceTime, her or him, for a FaceTime to make sure it's me. Like, then come and blame me that I did that shit to you. It wasn't me, sir. Uh, Somebody say, wait, she effed with athletes before girl? No, never. Salut Melly, je suis fan. You do a good job, sister. Keep doing your things, Melly. Thank you, Soulful. Um, it's an American thing. Okay. Married life, happy life. Oh, somebody. DJ. All right. We have printing, embroidering. I can make you some cool stuff. We have printing and embroidering, and I can make it. Oh, okay. Yes. DM me. I love how many is passionate about this topic. No, because it's crazy. Chemistry, you're deleting messages. What? Oops. Oh, I can see it. Oh, it's okay. Chemistry is on it. Chemistry went and deleted the message from Phillips talking about I'm robbing people. And then Philip, Chemistry, you don't need to block him. It's okay. Chemistry trying to protect us over here. But Philip was like, would you like someone to take advantage of you? No, I wouldn't. But then I wouldn't come and accuse you when I got. Like, obviously, it wasn't me. So relax, Phillips, and take it to the person who scammed you, not to me. The hell coming at me like this? You crazy. I wish I could repay my parents. I can't even do enough. I guess, but repay, I can understand repay, but in a way, that was their fucking job. They had you. So, okay, Frank voice. I take care of my parents, anything they need to give it to them. They did it for me as a kid. I'm just returning the love back. They are supposed to. They're supposed to love you. They're supposed to spend some money for you and make you have a great childhood. That is their job. And I'm not saying, again, that you cannot help out your parents, whatever, whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you are not obligated. Especially, like, I see it a lot. Like my ex that was like this. He would pay for everything, and then the family wouldn't even fuck with him like this. So he was just giving money away, and the family don't come hang out, don't come do nothing with him. So I'm like, oh, so you're just sending your money, huh? Okay, keep going. The fuck? Christian Haynes. Okay. I was taking her on dates. She was hot. Okay, so it's Christian, just so you remember. He said that the girl has been looking at his stuff and his stories and stuff while he's doing the no contact. So I asked for more details. So he said, I was taking her on dates. She was hot, then went cold. She was seeing someone else, exactly, but tried to use me as backup. Fuck her. Should I ignore her? Well, if she ever reach out, should I also block her? Don't block. She needs to see. She needs to see. I don't block ever. You motherfucker did me wrong. You're gonna see how happy I am now. You know, that's some type of payback. Maybe you don't need that. I don't know. But I don't like to block, so that's up to you. Should I ignore her if she reaches out? It's tough. It depends what you want to do. Obviously, she had you as a backup. So that means if she's now comes back around or whatever, it's either because she still wants you as a backup, or the number one option didn't want her or didn't work out, and now she wants you. Are you okay with being second option and now turning maybe number one? That's up to you to decide. I just don't like it. I just don't like that you were playing with me, and then when the number one option came along, you were like, oh, okay, let me. But again, I guess it depends on how she talked to you about it. Did she, because you say she was talking to someone else. So if you were aware that she was talking to someone else, I'm like, okay, then maybe, because she was honest and it's not like she was trying to hide it. But I don't know. I'm on the fence. Because, yeah, if you're sure she was keeping you as a backup, then no, we don't need, unless you're trying to just fuck her and go. But for a real relationship, I would say no. Melly, do you like flowers? I think it's pretty, but it's not something that when you give me, I'm like, oh my God. No, give me candy. I like candy more than flowers. Um, what else? It depends on the type of parents. Some will play you. Exactly. Right. It's a parent's job. I have a daughter and she ain't gotta pay me back. Exactly. Caribbean people be taking care of the whole parish of if they have it. But also if they don't, they have more money and called selfish. Yep, true. Um, I like the name Coco. Okay. You're cool, Melly. Thank you. Melly, I love you. I've been on your channel since 2021. Thank you. I went to jail in 2022 and I just came home last month. Welcome home, sir. Welcome home. Damn, you went in for a long time. 3 years? The fuck? What did you do? Or what did they accuse you of? If I'm not mistaken, you were single at the time. I come home and you're married. Explain yourself. Well, sir, I was waiting on you. You went to jail. I had to go get married. I couldn't wait on you. Sorry, Avon. But I'm glad you're home, though. It's definitely okay to take care of your family in moderation, yes. But this conversation is wild, especially for black people. Exactly. Yeah, because like the white parent, I'm not gonna go into that because I was gonna say the white parents give you money for the kids and set them up. But again, I don't want to generalize because I guess that's what we hear. But I hope nowadays, black people will be making, more money and living good so that they can set up their kids. I always feel like the parents should set up their kids for success and not the kids setting up their parents after they made it. Like the fuck. No, I don't know. That's not how I see it. What else? Oh, just raising my kid in a certain way so that I'm sure they make money. Yeah, that would be great. But I feel like a lot of people, I've seen it in basketball actually, going out with going to see the boys and the girls, that some more the boys, because, the parents be so tough on their kids and like feeling like the kid is gonna get them out of the hood. And I'm like, motherfucker, get a job for yourself and get yourself out of the hood. How are you putting all that pressure on a kid to make it like to good high school, good college, so that they can get to the NBA? So that I'm like, motherfucker, do it for yourself. Why you're putting that pressure on your kid to save you? Just crazy to me. I don't know. Um, yes, chemistry. Philip, stop spamming the chats. That's what you're doing. Pay me what I invested. Phillips, it's not me. that, that sentence is crazy. I don't want to laugh, but Phillips, come on. Pay me what I invested. How much? Tell me how much you gave. I want to hear how much you gave those people. Please answer me. Chemistry, don't block him. I want to hear how much money he invested. Or didn't invest, actually. Who is your favorite music artist? I would say Chris Brown. Chris Brown. They raised me, fed me, cried with me. I understand. That was their job. It's their job. Um, Où est votre père, man? Where are my parents? They're in France. They're back home. Pay me what I invested. Oh, that's the same message you're sending? Yeah. Tell me how much you invested. Philip. Phillips. What privilege had that girl saying she didn't get beat? Girl, hold that L. What? I don't know what we're talking about. Do you feel disrespected when Gil talks about side chicks on live, even though he ain't serious? Just it being spoken into existence. Hmm. No, it really doesn't, because two things. He doesn't leave the house. So if he had side chicks, I guess it's only on the phone. I don't know. He's 24/7 in the house. So, and I'm here too. So I don't know when he can see them. So that's one thing. And two, um, I believe a man is gonna do what he wants to do, and it's not for me to be worried about what my man does. If I catch you, I catch you. If I don't, I don't. And if that's how you want to treat me, go for it. But I don't take what he says online as any like truth to it. So, but if that's what you want to do, sure. But you say, I mean, yourself, you're saying it's not. He's not being serious. Exactly. So that's why it's like it's when you know how your man is and is like silly and say the dumb shit sometime and say outrageous things sometime. You're just like, you can't get mad at what you signed up for. You can get somebody silly and then you get with them and you're like, okay, you can't be silly no more. I know there is a certain level of respect that you need to start having, but here I'm talking about side chicks. He's not really ever talking about my side chick. So, he's talking more about in general or what he used to do or whatever. But, yeah, that don't bother me. Um, I will take care of my mom any chance I get. Okay. You and Young have little Kobe Arenas. He make it to the NBA. Would you want him to take care of you and Young? No, and he wouldn't have to. Hello. So my phone died, guys. My phone died. I was on my phone live and it died. This is crazy though, because the phone dies and it doesn't, the live doesn't stop, which I guess is a good thing. But let's say I don't have access to something else, then the live would be up until I can get back to my phone, which is kind of crazy. Let's see. Is this computer charged enough to do anything? I mean, we've been on for 2 hours. Might be time to go. Because now I'm on the computer and it's not the same niceness on the computer. Let me go back outside. I don't even know what I was saying. I got interrupted and I was like, oh, what happened? Um, all right, so I'm charging the phone, so hopefully we can get back on. Um, I saw Chris Brown on Sunday in Amsterdam. It was fine. Really? Oh my God, I'm jealous. He's my favorite, and I've never been. Never been. Do you collaborate with small businesses? I design wallpaper. Oh, wow. Yes, I do. I collaborate with you. Special program, you told me. What special program, sir? How much money you put? Phillips. Phillips, tell me how much money you put. Do you have a twin auntie? No, I don't. Um, I was. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? How are you sending $40,000 to some strangers? Even if you thought it was me. This is crazy. You know, I was asking you how much you send because I was like, if you tell me 200, 500, I'd be like, okay, I'll send it to you. But 40 grand? No, no, sir. I need to know what those cameras are saying because for them to get you to send 40 grand is crazy. What? That is crazy. Wow. Well, I'm really sorry you lost all that money because that's insane. Insane. Somebody say you were buying kilos from Cartel Plug. I don't fucking know, but like 40K? No, sir. I don't know. He's trolling. I hope he is because if he's not, I hope he is. Also, he's trying to scam me. I mean, there is no way I would send you $40,000. He sent 40 cents. I hope so. Please tell me he's trolling. Yeah. Philip, please come tell us that you are kidding. Give you special program. You told me special program what? I'm gonna charge you 40K for what? What are my services? Finding you a wife? Is that what they tell you? I need to know what type of program they were sending because my program is not that expensive. I'll be Melli for 40K for me. Me too. I be myself. No, because then my reputation. But 40K is crazy. Um, where you at, Melli? I'm outside. I'm by the pool. I'm by the pool. I need to rearrange the furniture. We push the furniture to the side for paintball, and since then everything is on the same side. Mm-mm. Somebody say show the receipts. We need to get to the bottom of this, but apparently you can't even get to the bottom of this because you're coming to me telling me I scammed you. Would you organize a group trip to your country as a tour guide? No. So I did a group trip. We went to Costa Rica. It was actually really cool, but it is stressful. And I don't know. I'd be getting stressed all the time. It was stressful because I wanted everybody to have a good time. I couldn't really rest because I was organizing shit. Still stressed that everybody would have a good time. And then for those trips, it's like people need to what's the word? I mean, to pay pretty much to go on those trips. And sometimes, because I was using this thing called Trova Trip, and you need to have a certain amount of people to go with you so that it makes sense. So it's not like I can go with two people. It's like I think the minimum had to be 8. So you gotta pretty much have 8 people to come with you, and even the 8, it was hard to find. Some people, you don't know me, you don't feel like going on a trip with me. Like with my following, you would think like it would be easy, it would be 20 people. No, it was 8. And it was a hard 8 to get. So yeah, I'd be stressed too. Exactly. Plan ahead. I did plan it ahead. It was like, I think, 4 months ahead. And I guess it's not 4 months, is not a long time for people. I know Trova Trip was saying me, you need longer. I was like, no, I want to go to Costa Rica now. So they were like, okay, we can do 4 months, maybe. And then I guess I got barely 8 people. But yeah, maybe if I do like a year and a half in advance. The only problem is like, I don't know what I'll be doing a year and a half in advance. So I don't want to make people pay and everything. And then I don't want to go in a year and a half. So that's the problem. Uh, ooh, I like that. I want to make you and get some custom Letterman varsity jackets. I would love that. Is Guy a European citizen now that you're married? No, France don't work like this. I mean, I think it's kind of like, I mean, it's not as bad as America, obviously, to get citizenship. But in France, you gotta show that you've lived in France for 4 years. So not so much of a back and forth, 6 months here, 6 months there. No, they want you to be probably 10 months in France for 4 years every year, 10 months every year. And then you got to speak French. You got to speak French too to show that, no, I'm really here. And not just for you to get your European citizenship. So, you know, we're not going to be in France for 10 months. So that's not 10 months for 4 years. So that's not going to happen. No, so he doesn't have it. Uh, what the hell? It looks like Father Time has caught up to you. What is Father Time? What the fuck? You're crazy. Divorce Girl and Take have great content. Okay. I don't see how that's great content, but okay. Mm, but yeah, so that's it. That's all I have. Y'all want to see Gail real quick before I go? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's live too. But I enjoyed our talk, guys. Let's see. Is this door open? No, it is not. Let me go. I don't know. He was yelling. So I'm pretty sure he's live. Many of you heard anything from Talk to Daddy? No, I haven't heard. I mean, y'all saw when he stopped coming to the Pineapple Show. I haven't heard back ever. So, reality show girls divorce. I am okay with that. I'll go without. Let's hear what he's saying. I think he's watching a game. He's on playback, I think. Gil would 100% live stream the entire divorce proceedings. You're crazy.
What's up, baby?
What you doing?
Huh? My show, man.
Is it playback?
Huh?
Are you on playback?
No. You're live.
Oh, he's live.
What's up? You're live? You're on your computer?
Yeah, my phone died.
Then you might as well clean your eye.
We're done.
It's ashy. Yeah, there you go.
It's done.
You didn't know that, baby? You see how you look a little bit better now?
It's the same.
What's up, baby?
Oh, so they're playing Call of Duty right here with people. You're live?
Yeah.
Oh, you are live.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait,
Huh?
Whoa. I'm trying to play.
Oh, he's not talking to me.
I'm talking to you, baby.
What?
And who starts it?
See, exactly. He's not talking to me. Talking about I'm talking to you. Yes. What?
Can you give me something to drink? Thank you.
That's how he's talking to me, to get him a drink. I'm gonna give him some water. But yeah, so that's that, y'all. He wants something to drink. We don't have anything good to drink. He's gonna get some lemonade mixed with cranberry juice. That's what he's gonna get. Because I think he wants alcohol, and I don't think he should be drinking alcohol. So let's see how he's gonna complain about me giving him juice and not. Like, exactly. Can you make me something to drink? Make him a sandwich. No, he's playing video games. He can't eat. All right, let's see. Let's see how he's gonna appreciate his drink. Can you pour me a cup too? It's juice. It's nothing special. No alcohol.
Had to be light skinned, played under 27 minutes, then you start throwing in extra shit. Ooh, thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Hey, just remember who you got first for about 2K, right?
Yeah.
It's good?
Yes, baby.
Okay.
You got cakes back there in your sweat, your black sweat.
It's called gray. So I guess he liked it. This man don't drink alcohol, so, and then he only drink sweet alcohol, like, sweet drinks. So he don't even know there's no alcohol in it. All right, guys, that's all I have for y'all. That's all I have. We're gonna go. Yeah, we've been here 2.5 hours. I appreciate y'all. It was a cool Q&As. Thank you for all the questions. Thank you for all the super chat. Thank you, Chemistry, for trying to hide and stop Mr. Phillips. That's his name. Phillips, I hope you get your money back. He just wanted something cold and wet, I guess. That's all I have. Yes, that's it. All right. Bye, big head. Brian, have some respect. But all right, guys, I'll try to do more of these if you guys like those. I don't know, we don't be talking about shit, but I will talk to you later. Good night, y'all.